Hi everyone, FT here and welcome to my channel. On this video we will be unboxing this GeeBee by Dynam. This particular aircraft was purchased as an X-display model. It wasn't displayed as an aircraft, it was displayed as an item, so the packaging was available for people to look at. They could look at the things inside, but it was all kept inside the sealed packaging. So I'm hoping it's in pretty good condition. I've taken a sneak peek at some of the things, but not all of them. And I've got a few extra items for it. So without messing around anymore, let's get inside. Right, so this is the first thing you see. It's like any Dynam product, it comes boxed inside a box. So let's take a look at the first box. So there's one. Come on to those in a minute. 2, 3, 4 boxes. It's a decal sheet. It's a GeeBee Super Sportster. It's the GeeBee instruction sheet or booklet. Take a look at the small packets first and we'll work up. 2 propellers. Dynam are very good like that, they always give you a spare prop. So these props are 12 by 6. One thing I have done is I have bought some master air screws 11 by 6. I've got 2 of these. I think it'll just look really cool with a 3-blade prop on it. And when you go from 2 blades to 3, you basically drop 1 inch in the diameter of the prop. So this was a 12 by 6, 3-blade is 11 by 6. But this isn't what was in the box. Those were, and there were 2 of them. I've got a pilot. Nice little pilot bust. Have a rather awful canopy. It's all roughed and it's got this white stuff on it. You can't see through it. Also the glue, canopy glue, is rock hard, so this has gone off. This has got a bit of age to it, this kit. Because of this, I've ordered some spares. Now the spare items comes in a pack. You get your engine, fake engine, radial engine, but you also get a canopy. So this canopy is clear in the bag. This one isn't. This will be thrown away and I'll use the replacement canopy. But that's the one that came with X-display model. Got a little transfer sheet, some of the smaller parts. I've no idea where they go, the instructions will let me know that. These aren't transfers, they're peel-off stickers. And then we get a bag full of bits and pieces. You got your wing struts, got 2 tubes of glue in there, some horns, a little prop adapter and an aluminium spinner, and lots of different screws and a little screwdriver. So we've got the horizontal stabilizer and elevators, and the elevators are independent. There's no bar joining them together, so they will each have their own horn, carbon rod going through it, and it's still very much in its sealed bag, which is excellent. Then we come to the fin and rudder. or the vertical stabilizer and rudder, however you want to call it. Now, something I did notice, that the elevator was quite stiff, and these are foam hinges, so I will be putting tape over these. The rudder is extremely loose, and I'll definitely be putting tape over that, but it is still very much in its own sealed bag. But there is a problem here. There's no tail wheel. According to the instructions, the tail wheel strut and the tail wheel should be already attached onto this piece. The other problem is here and here should be two black plastic screw receivers, because the idea is that this actually all screws together, and they're missing on this completely. What I've ordered are the main landing gear, and it comes with the tail wheel. Be able to attach the tail wheel onto here. As far as these screw receivers, I'm not going to bother with them anyway. I'm going to glue the tail plane and the rudder and everything and the fins all in one piece together. But it's in lovely condition, apart from the fact that it's got a missing tail wheel. These are superb. These are quite amazing, really. They've got the plastic plate that screws into the wing, and even though this is foam, going through the inside here, it's got a great big flat thick piece, see how thick it is, of aluminium running right the way down. I've no idea what this end's like, but it's got some big, what looks like they could possibly be 3-inch wheels. Now, the plus side of having to order another set of these so I can get a tail wheel, the plus side is it didn't cost me very much. I got them from Motion RC and they were on a clearance sale. Well, I actually picked them up for about 13 to 14 British pounds. I get a spare set of main wheels. The beauty about that is I run off a grass field, and if these aren't any good, I can leave them off. Second set, I can actually cut these skirts off and use them on the airfield. These are lovely. They're really nice. The contrast between the red and the white with the black through there is absolutely brilliant. And the scallop shapes are 1930s brilliant. Servo already installed, as are the push rods, the clevises and the horn. And here on the wing is the place where the wheel plate goes in, and then it's held in with 4 screws. It looks as though it's got a white spar of some sort running across here, and that's probably fiberglass and not carbon. Well, we're talking about fiberglass and carbon. This is the spar, the main wing spar that came with this kit, and I am 99% sure this is fiberglass. So what I've done, I've ordered another spar with thicker walls, but this is a carbon fibre rod, not fiberglass. Carbon fibre, fiberglass, I'm going to use the carbon fibre rod. Let's look at the second wing. So what this plane was used for in the shop was just this. The customer could take the wing out, look at it, take a look to see how it's made, how it's put together, but what they couldn't do was take it out of the bags. They weren't allowed to. So to me, it's a new aircraft. These black plastic markers are where the wing struts go, and then it bolts into the fuselage. Nice set of wings. Last box I have looked into, and I have taken the item out of the bag. Lovely fuselage. This is so smooth, and it's moulded. This is round here, and then as it comes back you get these spar effects running down, and it looks as though it's almost a taut canvas over it. Lovely paint job. Now the cowl comes off. The cowl you can just take off. It's important because you have to be able to cut out holes between the cylinders to let the air flow. Something that happened on this one, it's got two metal plates here and here. A little bit of damage there, I've no idea how that happened. And then it's got this peg, and when you put this on, it's got a magnet in here, it's got the slot for the peg, and there's a magnet missing in here. It's with the kit, I've got it. It's a little magnet here, just needs gluing back in. That's important with Dynam, you've got to check everything. This actually came off as I took this off, this dropped out. So you've got to check everything. A little bit of a chip there, paint's come off, but apart from that, it's beautiful. Now, this is the hatch. The cockpit obviously goes here, and when the cockpit's on there, you could use it to lift this up. But at the moment, there's nothing there. 4 magnets on the inside of the fuselage, and there's metal plates here. Again, it's important you check those and make sure they're not going to come out. I'll probably add a little tab on this so I can lift it out. Plenty of room in there. And you've got all your leads, your servo leads, your speed controller leads, servos, Velcro already here. The battery slides right into the front. I'm planning to use 3-cell 2200 batteries. Obviously the wings go here, and it's got the plastic little grommets where the screws go in to bind the wing to the fuselage. Then this just goes over like that. Little place for the pilot. So here you've got a single servo feeding 2 of these, one for each of the elevators, and then here you've got a single servo for the rudder. Yeah, it's very nice. So I just want to talk a little bit about this motor. This is a Dynam, I think it's pronounced Dynam, and this is a 900 kV motor. And that's exactly what it says on the box. I found out that the later models, the later kits, came with a different motor. It was still a BM 3715, and it's a 1050 kV, not a 900. And I've got one here. I actually went out and I purchased a spare. And I intend to fly it with the 900 kV, get a feel for it, then I'll swap the motor out for the 1050 kV and see what difference. They both swing a 12x6, or in my case if I put a 3-blade on it, it'll be an 11x6. So there it is, fuselage at the back, the wings, the undercarriage with the spats. I've got another set coming. The horizontal, vertical stabilizers. I've got a tail wheel coming with the other spats I'm getting. You've got your pilot, 2 props. The canopy here is very frosted over and not very good. where the replacement one is absolutely clear and fantastic, and all I've got to do is put a black edge against it. Yeah, the other thing I've decided to do, and it's because of orientation and visibility, the underside of these wings are basically the same as the top side. So what I intend to do is to paint this white bit black. That will help me with the orientation. But I like it. It was an ex-display, shop display. I got it at a good price. And that's the prop I'll be using with it. 3-blade master air screw. So of course the master air screw prop, the engine and the new canopy, they did not come in this box. I had to buy them separately along with that motor, all from different sources. I'm looking forward to putting it together. As with most Dynam products, there are a few issues apparently, but there's been enough built, there's been enough videos for me to be able to work out exactly what I need to do and what corrections are needed. So thanks for watching, stay safe, stay well, and I'll see you on another video. Cheers!